It's 9:20 and it's totally silent. Clara's big test day at school today, on her own, full day. So without all the driving, I'm home an hour earlier than I thought it was going to be. Time for a vlog. Greetings! Episode 8. I am sitting outside my son's school as today we have got sports day, which basically means that the kids are coming out doing some running and throwing of things, and then we rank them accordingly. So, yeah. Should be fun. I mean, I expect that they'll probably want to do adult races and stuff, and I just so happen I'm going to twist my ankle before the race starts. I work with computers. I am not an exercise person. I really am not. I probably should be, though, but I'm not. Someone has mentioned to me that I'm doing well, and they don't know how I manage it. Right, firstly, thank you. Secondly, it's a facade. I do not feel I'm doing well, and there are days I go completely potty. But yeah, I've just figured out generally I have a nap in the afternoon and then go pick the kids up. That seems to keep me pretty sane. But no, they asked me about my coping strategy, and I actually had to sit down and think, what do I do to cope? And I'll tell you what, let me show you. So if you didn't know, I am a bit of an avid computer gamer. I've got my Xbox and I've got my PC, and I like finding the weird and interesting and fun games. This one I've recently been a little bit addicted to. It's called Viewfinder. It's still only in demo at the moment, but it's amazing. So yeah, you basically have a camera and you take pictures and you distort reality, and you've got to try and figure out how to get, stuff to do stuff. Like the thing I want is behind a fence. So how do you get through the fence? And it's literally a case of, look, that is an archway. So if I take a picture of the archway, I can then hold it up and put it over the fence, and then the photo becomes the reality, which means that the archway becomes the place to walk. I mean, I didn't line it up on this occasion, but that's not the point. Great game. But this one I can sink hours into. This is called Timberborn. It's on Steam, and if you like the old base building games of the 90s and early 2000s, things like Command and Conquer, Total Annihilation, Supreme Commander, that sort of thing, then get this. You're a colony of beavers, basically. Everything you do is made out of wood, and the river stops. Every now and again you have a drought where the river just stops. So you've got to make sure you stockpile enough water and resources to actually survive it through. And it is challenging, and it's nice to sit there for a good few hours just to, try and keep them alive. Good practice. Trying to stay alive. And then of course we have me editing videos. This is me currently editing the video that you are watching. Just deciding what to put in everywhere. So I mean, just on Timberborn, we could do an info dump. Should we do an info dump? No, I might save that for later actually. Anyway, yeah, so that's my coping. So yeah, just standard stuff anyone can do. And yeah, Game Pass is pretty ultimate. In fact, if anyone has a PC and they would like to try out Game Pass, I do actually have a couple of spare codes. So if anyone wants sort of like to try it out for a couple of weeks, let me know and I'll send a code your way. But yeah. And it's raining. Seb's race starts in about 20 minutes and it's raining. And it seems weird, but editing these videos down and other bits is actually... it is my way of staying sane. And I know that seems really peculiar, that the reason I make these videos is so that I make these videos. Yeah, but it has come in handy. So my kids' school have just had an end of term. They do a colour run. And if you don't know what this is, it's basically people stand around in a circle, the kids go running, and then we have to throw powder paint at them. Literally, we just throw powder paint at them. This year, I took my phone and my camera and I recorded and took pictures and I edited them together into a video. And from the messages I've received, it's gone down really, really well. And that's nice. You know, and it sounds silly, when I make a video for myself, I'm editing a video. I'm sticking a vlog on the internet. But when I edit a video for someone else, I'm achieving something. I'm creating what is effectively a piece of art that someone else can enjoy. And so I might do it a bit more. Now, I'm not saying I'll turn it into a business or make it professional or anything, but, you know, I might actually, not necessarily for free, but offer my services out to make videos. Maybe. And to Friday morning. Today is Sebby's last day of school before the holidays. Clara's got 2 more weeks of school left, so that should be fun. Getting that, you know, driving them to only one place in the morning. And then September, they're both at the same school anyway, so it's a lot less driving to worry about. But yeah, but it means that the summer holidays are now kicking off. For Seb, 8 weeks. What are we going to do for 8 weeks? I mean, if you are looking for something to do, I've got an info dump for you. If you fancy a day trip out during the summer holidays, can't beat a journey through the intriguing history and fascinating flowers that adorn the Alnwick Poison Gardens. Now, the story of the Alnwick Poison Gardens dates back to the 18th century when the Duchess of Northumberland had a visionary idea to create a garden that showcased the darker side of nature. She aimed to educate visitors about the dangers and medicinal uses of certain plants, as well as their role in history and folklore. Today, the garden is home to an extensive collection of over 100 poisonous and intoxicating plants from around the world. Each one has its own captivating tale to tell. Take, for instance, the belladonna, otherwise known as deadly nightshade. This striking plant, with its purple-hued berries, was believed to have been used by sorceresses in ancient times for hallucinogenic properties. Legends whispered of witches who brewed potions with belladonna, leading to their infamous midnight flights and overindulgence resulting in death. Another notorious resident of the garden is the oleander. With its delicate yet deadly blooms, this Mediterranean native has a history intertwined with love, tragedy, and even murder. In ancient times, its poisonous sap was used to tip the arrows of hunters and warriors, and it was said the beautiful oleander played a final role in the tragic love story of Romeo and Juliet. But not all the flowers in the garden are dangerous. Some possess remarkable properties and captivating histories. The opium poppy, for example, has a long-standing relationship with humans. Its seeds were once used in cooking and baking, while it was also prized for its medicinal properties. The flower's allure, however, has a cautionary tale, as its misuse can lead to addiction and tragedy. And let us not forget the humble but mighty datura, also known as the devil's trumpet. This plant, with its large trumpet-shaped blooms, has been associated with shamanic rituals and spiritual journeys. It possesses powerful hallucinogenic properties, and in the right hands, it can transport one to a world beyond our own. During early Victorian times, these flowers decorated many a lady's drawing room, And a few shakes of the flower over a waiting teapot resulted in an afternoon cup of tea you wouldn't forget. So, if you choose to explore the Alnwick Poison Gardens, you'll find these stories and more woven together like a tapestry of nature's secrets. The garden stands not only as a testament to beauty and the danger of these flowers, but also as a reminder of our intricate relationship with the natural world. So, delve into the history, marvel at the stories, and let the allure of these remarkable flowers ignite your imagination. The Alnwick Poison Gardens beckon you to a realm where beauty and danger coexist, and where every bloom has a tale to tell. Enjoy your journey through the captivating garden. History, legend, and nature's wonder intertwine in a spectacle that is enchanting and educational. Just make sure you stay away from the giant hogweed. It makes you allergic to sunlight for a very long time. And that's your info dump. See you again.